26 RLS J Flight, perfect rear living couples camper here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 6,600 pounds. There you go. 6,600. That's the word I'm going for. It's not that complicated. I've just been in the sun all day, and you know, your brains get fried. Big pass-through storage. This is a super duper clean one owner camper here. The folks had purchased it locally. They camped at Waffle Farm Campground, which is local, and there it sat. Their idea was that each fall they take one trip. Other than that, they're park campers, and they're like seasonal essentially. And their goal was for that one trip that they tow, they could use this, but the problem is the one trip that they tow, they take too many people. So they swapped this 26-foot rear living couples camper out, half-ton towable, for a 40-foot basically seasonal site park model. And then we offer RV rentals here, also Jayco's. They're going to rent a big bunkhouse camper once a year for their mobile trip. Other than that, this has always been park kept. The chassis, the running gear, the windows, the roof, all the stress hasn't been put into this RV like you usually find. We've got power awning, power tongue jack. Let me check. I didn't look at the belly. Let's see if that's enclosed. And in fact, she is. How about that? Enclosed underbelly as well. Outside shower, black tank flush, all the good utility stuff here. We have UV tinted windows for privacy, and it does keep the RV a lot cooler inside. That's never a bad thing. Ladder for the full walk-on roof here so that you can get up there and do your seasonal cleaning and maintenance. I mean, I can't really say anything to take away from this one other than maybe being picky and saying you need to broom it a bit. There's just nothing that this thing needs here. Dual entry doors is handy. It gives you a direct access to your front bedroom up there. You saw the big pass-through storage. This is a 30-inch extra wide door. You can see it's wider because it's actually wider than the steps themselves. So this is just a lot easier come and go, especially like if you're carrying stuff inside the camper. You don't have to like do that sideways shuffle inside the trailer, you know. This has a, I mean, the folks use this thing. They were every weekend campers, was my understanding. But, wow, buddy, it is not broke down. It was just very kindly, gently used, and extremely well maintained. Let me spin us around here so we're looking at the living room, and everything's in its proper place. Everything is here where it should be. We've got our twin swivel rocking chairs back there to give you, you know, just a nice living experience. The big windows are kind of problematic when I'm doing video like this, because when I point the camera at the windows, everything gets dark like you're seeing. So I have to kind of be a little low on this tour here today. J-Flights are all 81 inches tall. These have a taller interior height so that you get bigger cabinets. You're getting extra cabinets here. We're getting a taller slide out. We're also going to get a taller shower. Case in point, you know, a tall guy like me can fit in here, no problem. Only problem with doing this is now you gotta look at all this mess. Nobody wants to do that. Let's get you out of here. The stand right here in the middle, this is actually where the power cord stores. So this is a fixed stand, but the neat part about that is they have an electrical outlet built right onto it. So you've got a perfect little phone charging stand right between your two chairs. I mentioned our windows are UV tinted, but we do still have night privacy shades here, so you can really blot out the sun if you want. Cabinetry screwed together, not stapled. You know, you can't twist and break your own wood stiles by hand, let alone going down the road. Nicer metal struts keep your overhead doors open. That's always a benefit. You know, central air, central heat, all the stuff you'd expect from a J-Flight. This does have, you see, because of that extra height, how they can put a shelf in the kitchen cabinets to give you more storage space. That's a benefit. And they did a really good job getting some really big honking drawers down here. And everybody likes the high-rise faucet because you can actually put big pots and pans in there. A little sprayer faucet makes it easy to clean them. A larger 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. This is 30% bigger than what you normally find in this class. That's always good. That is a full tri-fold memory foam hide-a-bed sleeper sofa, so we can still sleep guests there. Plus, with the U-dinette, you can actually sleep adults even there, because that folds down into like a 7-foot bed. And there is full storage all the way under it. And this was the last year Jayco made these with a floating rear bench. If you look down here, you can see how I'm wiggling this. This whole rear bench floats. The neat thing about that, if you scoot that bench in front of where these table legs go, you can actually create your own little pack and play. So if you got a little one, or maybe an occasional grandbaby, there you go. You got the perfect spot for it. And because the underbelly is enclosed on this, that tells me that in a Jayco we also have insulated slide outs. So the little baby's not going to get cold at night depending on the weather conditions. All original electronics still present and accounted for. LED flat screen right here, and it does swivel a little bit so you can get good angles on it. DVD, CD, stereo, inside, outside speakers, so you're not going to need to spend money on extra electronics. One thing I want to point out in the bathroom, being an upgraded J-Flight, we're going to get the nicer porcelain stool instead of just plastic. We looked at the shower with my head in it, but just in case I missed it, there is a big skylight there as well. The front master bedroom up here, we do have a Denver pillow top mattress and bedside stands with outlets to run your CPAPs and all that good stuff. His and hers wardrobes here, because you need a little measure of hanging closet space, and that's never been a bad thing. Now over here, you can add an extra TV in the bedroom up there. The previous owners never did. They never added or removed electronics here, but we're also gaining a lot of extra storage space here that you just otherwise would not have. So, I mean, this is about as clean as they come, and especially being part kept, it hasn't been bounced and twisted down the road. Hard to fight one like this. This is as close to a 10 as a used RV can get. You're looking at something that's late model with very little use, very little showing of any use anyway. I like that crown molding. But at a used price tag, so there you go. Give us a call. We do financing, hitching, pieces, parts, trades. We can deliver this to your front door. We also sell trucks. So if you need a truck, you need the trailer, you need them both, we do it all. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone. Haylett RV, 800-256-5196. Take care.